Hey guys, this is Taquita with the Real Tea Tarot. I'm here to do some tea for the sign of Aries. This is going to be a love connection reading for your feelings and their feelings. I'm going to go over your past energy, your current energy, their current energy and past, the mutual energy, the blocks that you may have in the connection, and a possible outcome, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I actually already got started. The video cut off, so I'm going to go over the information that I already had out, and then we're going to go ahead and continue to move forward. So this video may be a little shorter than the others, and that's just simply because I'm halfway through the reading already. So the first card that came out for you for your past energy, Aries, was Seven of Pentacles. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, that for your past energy, I feel like you've put a lot of time and effort or work into something, and I kind of get the sense that you're waiting. Like you're waiting to see something produce or waiting to see the fruits of your labor, right? So possibly you were putting time and effort or work into this connection, and you were waiting to see something produce or something come to. Now, where it took a turn is when we got to your current energy. It is so positive. I have never seen more positive cards ever come out in a cluster, okay? The first card that came out for you was Judgment. So Judgment could be dealing with a Scorpio, or something may have happened in Scorpio season. But I feel like this is Spirit kind of possibly having a final judgment call on something, or resurrecting something for you, right? The second card that came out was another major arcana, which is the Sun, the most positive card in the deck. So this is positiveness, this is abundance, this is joy, this is happiness, right? So I feel like Spirit is possibly resurrecting this happiness or this positiveness in you. Possibly you were being very negative in the past or had like a negative mindset towards this person, but I think that currently you're being more positive about it. Then you had the Wheel of Fortune. So this is good karma, good fortune, good things, the wheel turning in your favor. Then the next card came out, because I had to clarify when we have major arcanas. I like to clarify until I can get at least a minor arcana. And the minor arcana that came out was one of the most positive cards as well, which is the Ten of Pentacles. This is my relationship card, but it's also for finances and stability. And so I kind of got with these cards, or this cluster of cards, I kind of feel like you're just being more positive. I feel like I know that this is a love connection reading, but I feel like Spirit is kind of intersecting in this reading and have some messages that they want me to relate to you. And I feel like Spirit is saying, they're going to resurrect this positiveness in you. I feel like Spirit is going, or the universe is going to grant you good fortune and good karma for what you have put out into the universe. You may have on your mind a relationship, or just stability. Financial stability could be on your mind right now, or you're just going to be more positive or have a positive outlook on a relationship, okay? Or I feel like this is something that could be going on now. Then for your block, you had the Hangman. So this is looking at something in a different perspective, changing your outlook on a situation. And then you have the Chariot, another major arcana. So for right now, you have 5 major arcanas out, right? And this is just really a 3-card spread for each side. And you have 5 major arcanas. So Spirit is really prominent and really trying to speak to you at this moment. So, that's just a message for some of you, Aries. With the Chariot here, I feel like Spirit is possibly saying, take a second look, or possibly, I feel like, you are possibly not looking at moving towards this person in a good way, possibly. Maybe you're just hanging around and you're not taking this is another thing that just came to me. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like some of you are just hanging out and not making a move towards this person. You're not making a move. You're just kind of hanging out. You're not going towards this person, right? And then we have the Ten of Cups clarifying that as well. So you're not moving towards this person. You're not moving towards this Ten of Cups. You're not moving towards this love. The Ten of Cups is just like, pretty much what you would get when you are full in love, right? You have everything you need and you want in a love connection. And I feel like you are just hanging out. You're not taking the steps to move towards this with this person. And that's the block. Your block is that you're not making any action. You're not making any effort to move. And Spirit could be urging you to kind of take a second look, or, change your perspective on moving towards this person. We'll see. Let's see what their past energy is in this connection. I kind of get the sense that you both possibly are not in connection with each other right now. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So in the past, this person could have been putting in a lot of effort and work and time into this connection. What is their current feelings? Their current energy here is the 8 of Wands. They're wanting to communicate. This is the love arrows. This is communication. This is also travel. You have the Chariot and the 8 of Wands, 2 moving cards. So I feel like they possibly currently want to communicate, or they may, coming up for December, they may start to communicate more or send more messages to you. What is the block? What is the block for Aries person? What is their block? What is the block for Aries person? We have the High Priestess. Let's clarify that. I feel like their block could be their intuition. I feel like I wanted to clarify, but Spirit stopped me. I feel like their block is their intuition. Like, they're not connecting with their intuition. They're blocked. They can be blocked some kind of way. And if you look at the High Priestess, she's open, she's clear, she's open, right? To receiving and giving. She's open mentally. So she's open to receiving the highest, messages from Spirit, God, the universe, whoever you may believe in. But I believe that your person has that blocked. Like, they're blocked there. So mentally or intuitively, they're blocked. I feel like they can't get a hold. Like, they may be trying to communicate with you intuitively, or they could possibly be trying to communicate with the universe for answers or something in this connection, and they're having a hard time like tuning into their intuition about this connection. So they're blocked. I was going to clarify, but that Spirit just gave me what I was looking for. Let's figure out what the mutual energy is between you two. What is the mutual energy between Aries and their person that's on their mind? I'm going to do 2 cards for the mutual energy. What is the mutual energy for Aries and the person that's on their mind? We have the Page of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you both want to offer something to each other. I don't feel like either one of you are taking any action, but I kind of feel like you both want to offer some type of small gesture. And then you have the 3 of Swords. I feel like you both are hurt. I feel like you both are hurting from this. I strongly feel you both are in separation. That is what I'm getting intuitively. Based off their side and your side, I feel like you both are in separation. I feel like you both want to offer something to the other, right? Like, I get the sense that you want to reach out to this person, but you possibly can be stubborn. You're kind of just hanging out, not making any effort to move towards this person. And this person is blocked intuitively. So they can't reach you. They don't know. They could possibly be trying to kind of hone into how you're feeling or what you're thinking. And since you both are not in communication and you're in separation, they're trying to go off their intuition and off of past energy. And they're trying to kind of connect with you intuitively, and they have a block and they can't, right? And I feel like you both want to offer something, like a small offer to each other, whether it's just a small token of love or just a small token of communication. You both want to offer something, but neither one of you are taking any action. Because pages, they're just pages. They're not taking any action. They're not knights. This could just be a thought, but it's not manifested into action, right? So you both are thinking this, and you both are hurt by this situation. You both are feeling hurt and betrayed by each other, right? Let's go ahead and get a possible outcome with you all. It could be a possible outcome, or what is some advice for Aries and the person that they're dealing with? I have photograph here. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So I feel like you both could just be really in your heads, thinking about the other, missing one another, possibly looking at photographs that you both have taken together over the course of your relationship, possibly looking at text messages of the sweet things that you all have said to each other over the time. You are really missing one another. Let's get a romance angel oracle card. I have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So if you are trying to control the situation, and I believe this same card came out in your Aries reading. Go and check out your Aries reading for the mid-November, for now to the end of November. Please go check that out, because I do feel like a lot of the messages in this reading is coinciding with that reading. So check that out. I do feel like you need to let go of control issues. Allow this to flow naturally. So if you're, the person you're dealing with can be blocked because they're not allowing it to flow naturally. I do feel like they may be communicating with you soon, or maybe reaching out to you. There might be a lot of communication coming in, maybe for the month of December coming up. But I feel like you are not making any move towards them, and I feel like the reason they're blocked, so they don't know where you stand. Like, they don't know what you're trying to do, because you're not making a move. I don't feel like you're doing anything. So I feel like they're kind of blocked. They're trying to reach out to you intuitively, but they can't. They're blocked, intuitively from you. And I feel like you both want to offer something to each other, and this is hurting both of you, but I feel like you both need to let go of the control issues that you have over this connection and just allow the things to flow naturally. And I'm going to pull a card from my deck. It just has little different messages on here. Maybe something might come out that might stick out to you. I have focus on yourself. So some of you just need to focus on yourself, which I feel like you're already doing. With this cluster of cards, with the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Cups, I feel like you are focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your abundance, your stability. You're being more positive. You got good fortune coming in. And I feel like once you start focusing on yourself, and possibly focusing on what you're doing in this connection, then I feel like, things will kind of start to balance themselves out. If you start to let go of I think you just need to let go of what the other person is doing and focus on what you're doing in this connection. I feel like that's where this message is coming from. Not necessarily focus on yourself, like forget them, but focus on what you're bringing to the table. Focus on your actions in this connection and why it's the way it is, and try to repair that. Try to work on that. And I feel like they need to do that as well. But I feel like once you start doing that, I feel like things will kind of start to flow the way that it needs to. Whether it's going to, go separate and you all just going to leave each other alone, or if you all are going to come back to each other. You do have the Judgment card here, so they could be returning. And I do have the Eight of Wands, so I do feel like they will be communicating with you soon, okay? And that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope that everything resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that notification bell and subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. And that is all I have for you. Until next time, guys. Bye.